Hey guys, so I'm back with this month's Would I Buy It video. This series is patterned after, I believe, Samantha March is the one who started this whole thing on the YouTubes, where we talk about new releases and all that jazz. I call mine Would I Buy It because I am on a year-long no-buy for the year 2019. Prayers, church. Prayers. Okay, so these are new releases that have caught my eye. I don't talk about everything because not everything catches my eye, right? So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so Colored Rain came out with the Safari collection, and I want this. I want this so bad. I want this so bad. It dropped today, March 8th, and it is a collection. They have lashes, lipsticks, and brushes, right? The palette itself is very true to its name. These are colors that you would see on a safari in like Africa, I guess, the Serengeti or wherever they do safaris nowadays. The lipsticks are gorgeous. That deep color, the, what is it, Huntress. I love a good deep burgundy lipstick, okay? But the eyeshadow palette is it's very pretty. There was a little bit of not confusion. It was really unnecessary, honestly. There was a lot of comparisons, or there have been a lot of comparisons between this and Juvia's Place tri-palette, right? Colored Rain made a post addressing it, saying that their palette was created June of way back, summertime last year sometime, and whatever, and due to packaging delays and all that stuff, this is when they came out with it. Juvia's Place Tribe came out in what, November, December time, whatever. So they addressed it in that post, and then Juvia's made a post that was very, very shady, that I felt as if was really unnecessary, saying that, you know, the one and only we're the originals, blah blah blah, often imitated, whatever. Why? Colors Rain's post was very celebratory of all brands, you know. We all can, there's all room at there's a seat at the table for everybody, right? There's a seat at the table for everybody. Whereas Juvia's post was kind of catty, in my opinion. And it was really unnecessary. It put a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not buying makeup right now, so I don't have to, you know, not buy from them or whatever. But it did put a bad taste in my mouth when they did that. But this collection, I really want it, but I'm not going to get it. But it's really pretty. I really like that. Let me see. Viseart released 2 palettes, and the palette that I'm very interested in is going to be the Soleil palette. It's the palette with the purple and the yellow. So I really like Viseart's eyeshadows. I really like their eyeshadows a lot, but I'm trying not, you know, I don't need these shades. I want it because of the purple and the yellow, and it's just so pretty to me. I saw Mel Thompson's review, and she said that the palette was really good. So it's just, oh God, I want this so much. One thing that is really tempting me is going to be Too Faced. Oh, Too Faced. Too Faced released a caramel or tinted version of their Peach Perfect powder. This powder, this Peach Perfect powder, I will finish this year. Okay, first of all, I don't finish makeup, really. I finish my double wear. That's it, right? I'm going to go through that powder this year. I love that powder. That's a powder that I take with a big fluffy brush when I'm done with all my makeup and buff everything and make sure all my lines are gone and everything is like melded, right? They came out with a tinted one. Caramelized peach. I want this. I want this. Oh my gosh. I want this. I want this. That's all I can say. I want this. Let's see. Another one that I am like really excited about, and I'm going to the makeup show this month, and Smashbox is actually going to be at the makeup, or somebody with Smashbox is going to be at the makeup show, and they're going to have this collection. Smashbox paired up with the Hood Witch, and she's someone I follow on Instagram. And this collection is some primer waters, a primerizer, eyeshadow palette, a highlighter, some liquid shadows, and some lip glosses. And the packaging. We should not buy makeup for packaging. We say this. I think I've said this in each Would I Buy It this year. We should not buy makeup for packaging. But god damn, this packaging is pretty. That highlighter is gorgeous. It's a pinky shift, pinky icy shift. It's really pretty. There's some shimmer drops. That doesn't interest me. They're too silver. There's a the primerizer has a gold luminosity to it. The eyeshadow palette, I'm not really, those colors don't speak to me. The liquid eyeshadow, I do like the blue one, and those lip glosses, that purple one is right up my alley. So what is really talking to me are going to be the sprays and then the highlighter. And I like the Hood Witch, so I'm the kind of person I support, right? I support. So I would get this to support her, but oh my gosh, those are really pretty. What else am I excited for, guys? What else am I excited for? Jouer. So I really like Jouer's foundation. I have their concealer on today. I really like their concealer. This Laura Mercier powder underneath my eyes. I'm not sure if they're playing well together, but I do like the concealer. I redid my hair, y'all. All of this is crochet, and then this is my hair. Hopefully it looks good. But so they're coming out with pressed powders, and it's a good range. I mean, they have fair, light, medium, tan, dark, deep. That deep powder looks like an amazing contour. Ooh-wee. Yeah. It's I don't like not being able to buy stuff. Their foundation, their concealer have been really good to me. So I would definitely try out the deep and the dark powder. The dark would be something I would set my whole face with, and then the deep I would definitely use to like contour and bronze and all that stuff. But their packaging looks amazing too. What else am I interested in? Tarte is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette. Those middle shades look like glitters. I'm not sure if they're actually glitters or not, but they look like glitters, which is odd. But yeah, I don't know about that. They look like pressed glitters, and I don't know. One side is warm, another side has the cooler colors. The pans are weird shaped. I'm not, I don't care about all that. But those shades, they look a bit chunky. I think I would like to feel them or whatever, because they look like pressed glitters, and I don't do pressed glitters. I don't like all that. I don't like all that. Suva Beauty is coming out with the Rose Period palette. This is a pink palette. Interested, but not just because I do have the Blossom Paradise, I think it is, from Ace Beauty, which is a pink palette. And yeah, it's pretty. It's very pretty. That Sweet Breeze shade, that kind of corally shade is super duper pretty. But yeah, it's pretty. When things are just pretty, and like you'd be able to get very pretty looks out of this. But as for me and my collection, it wouldn't add anything to it, right? And I think, especially when I do start buying makeup again, I think the things that I buy need to add to my makeup collection. Either they're adding, just add to my collection. Give me something that I'm lacking, or you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Hey guys, so I'm popping into this video, right? Different makeup, different shirt, all that jazz, because there are things that I didn't talk about. Up first, JD Glow's Multi-Chrome Shadows. Bruh. This was one that I said, screw this, no buy, put them in my cart, or went to the site, went to go put in my cart, and they were sold out. God knows, God knows. So I did not buy them, but I would have bought them and would have broke my no buy to buy them. But they are out of stock. But these are just so, so beautiful to me that I am in love. And one of my homegirls got them. And of course she doesn't live close to me, so I can't try them out. But when she gets hers, she's going to swatch them and all that jazz. And I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, the no buy is in danger. You know, I will just, buy this and get back on the wagon. But I want those multi-chromes so bad. So, so, so bad. Davina is coming out with a bunch of green eyeshadows. I feel like green is like the color of the year or something, because ColourPop actually just released a green palette also. So it's just a lot of green. So they're coming out with green eyeshadows. I've never tried Davina. I hope that's how you say their name. Davina's Cosmetics eyeshadows, but I hear good things, and the greens look really good. So yeah, there's that. Violet Voss is coming out with another eyeshadow palette, Sugar, and do I have I don't have any Violet Voss palettes. There's something about Violet Voss that has never really drawn me to them, and this palette doesn't look, just based on swatches, doesn't look like something that would work for me. Like, the top row looks good, the middle row looks very similar to the bottom row, and maybe I haven't read up on it a lot. Maybe that bottom row is like a transformer or whatever. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but it just looks like it would look like a lot of the same on me. So yeah. What else? Love Lux Beauty came out with a new Beauty Powerful palette. I do have some Love Lux stuff, but I don't have any eyeshadows. Maybe I have one. I think I have one red pinkish eyeshadow from them. Very good formula, very soft formula, very similar to JD Glow's formula, where it's soft and very smooth, very dimethicone. So they have a whole palette. Swatches look really good, very spring, very spring. So that is interesting also. What else is there? The rest of ABH's spring release, they're releasing dip brow gels. Interested. If it will, see, my thing is, nothing will hold my eyebrows up like my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. Nothing. I've found nothing that does it. Like, 24-hour from Benefit will have my eyebrows up, standing up at attention, and almost, crispy. Not crispy, but like they're gel. It's gelled. Like if I was to gel my hair down, it's gelled. So I really, really like that one. So I haven't heard anything about any reviews. I've seen people use it, but that's my one qualm with YouTube. People don't come back and really tell folks like how it was over the period of, whatever, period of a week or whatever. So yeah. What else? I think that's it, guys. I had two different lists. I had my paper list, and then I had a list that was going on my Instagram that I was saving pictures. So some things it didn't mesh, right? Oh, It Cosmetics. Did I talk about this? It Cosmetics is coming out with a new foundation. Good. Yay. Good. They coming out with, what is it, 40 shades or something like that. And yay for you. I do have the Bye Bye foundation. It matches me pretty well. It's a little red, but I do like it. It Cosmetics makes cosmetics for those with sensitive skin, so it's going to be a good formula. And yeah, I think their stuff runs a little bit more dewier, satinier. So it might not be a foundation for me. I'm really trying to go through and like use my foundations. Like this past week I used Born This Way, And first off, the color is not good, and then the finish is not something I like, so I'll be getting rid of that, you know? So I'm really trying to go through, and I don't really care for dewy or even satin foundations. I like matte foundations because by the end of the day, it's going to be dewy on me. And I think that's it. Oh, Urban Decay For the Throne. Just like I'm a Marvel fan, I'm a Game of Thrones fan, like legit Game of Thrones fan. And I have such high hopes for this palette, such high hopes. I see it. And if in my head, what I'm thinking that they're going to do, since Game of Thrones is the Song of Ice and Fire, it'd be very cool if they were to do a larger palette that gave you the Song of Ice and then the Song of Fire. You know what I'm saying? And have it all in one palette. Lipsticks, all that jazz, I don't care. Give me, you know, icy lip toppers. Give me, you know, one of those heavy metal liners, whatever. You know, give me some iridescent blushes or highlighters to, you know, be reminiscent of the dragon scales or whatever. That's all good. But the eyeshadow palette is really what I'm interested in. And I personally want it to be that amazing packaging, that kind of Alice in Wonderland, that big, ornate packaging, because it's Game of Thrones. Like, give it to me in a, what do you call it? What is this? Give it to me in a dragon egg that I open up and a little, like, I want all of it, right? I want all of it. But that eyeshadow palette, I would like an ice side, you know, some blues, some lighter blues, some purples, very cool tones, grays, all that jazz. And then give me a fire side, your oranges, your reds, your deep browns, your deep, you know, and give me like a row of like transition shades that I can like. Urban Decay, don't let us down. Y'all have been, you know, you were kind of, you weren't too hot. You know, you dropped the Born to Run and that was, you know, a hit. But don't let us down. Don't let us Game of Thrones fans down, please. All right, so let's get back into the original video. OPV is dropping so many eyeshadow palettes actually. OPV is dropping or has dropped this Spotlight palette. It was giving me real Born to Run vibes. When I posted it in the makeup group on Facebook, I was like, Born to Run or nah? Because it was giving me real Born to Run vibes. Just a little bit more color, you know, not as many of the gold and brown shades. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. Let's do our ColourPop section, because ColourPop is the Shea Moisture of makeup. Those of you who were in tune to the natural hair community know Shea Moisture drops a new Babasu and coconut oil infused line or whatever every freaking month, it seems like. So ColourPop is one. They released these lippy pencils that I want. Is my lip liner. I don't know if I did my pencil declutter organization yet on the channel, but if you see that, you would see I don't need any pencils. I have a book of pencils. I don't need any pencils, right? So, but oh, their pencils are so good. If they did this with eyeliners, done, mine, right? But yeah, the only thing is the whole thing is $150. Not sure about that, but they're also released. This is just. I posted this in the group and I said ColourPop is releasing Beauty Supply lip gloss, because this look. This is a Beauty Supply lip gloss. This is the exact thing that ColourPop is releasing. These so juicy lip glosses, right? The exact same thing. Why am I gonna pay? How much are they? $5. I go to the Beauty Supply and get this for $1 or $1.50 or however much it is, and not pay shipping and get it in different colors. ColourPop, stop. I understand y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all have your own factory. You don't have to wait. You think you can print. Like, I understand y'all can do it, but my God, it's too much. It's too much. Like, those are only two things I'm talking about from ColourPop, because those are the only two things that caught my attention. Because I can't. Too Faced, again, adding on to the Tutti Frutti line. So that is a collection that I did not get a chance to get anything from. I wanted to, and I think when I went, they told me my coupon was expired or something, and that just upset me, so I left. So I wanted to get the glosses and then the duos. I love duos. And so now they're coming out with watermelon themed, a face palette, and then a duo, a lip gloss, it seems, a Better Than Sex, and then a hangover spray, it looks like, and then, yeah, some lip glosses. And, I mean, I'm here for it, you know. I mean, not to be stereotypical, I like watermelon, so I'm here for it. The face palette, the eye palette, face palette, those look like white girl shades, so I'm not going to be getting that. The eyeshadow palette looks very neutral with a pop of green. I don't need that. The lip glosses are, yes, I would definitely get those. And that duo looks very pretty. It's a peach with, it looks like a goldish peaches highlight. Love. What else is there? What else is there? What else do I want to talk about? Kat Von D. So y'all, I'm in the minority of Kat Von D people. I like Kat Von D. You know, I know everybody's up in arms with the whole anti-vax thing that she did. I was a delayed vaxxer for my daughter, so I get it. So, I mean, it's her kid, and she can afford to keep her kid isolated from the general public. So, yeah, that's my thing with Kat Von D. All right. She's coming out with this vegan palette, and the only thing I can say is from the swatches that were posted by a person that has the palette, not the swatches that she released. Because, you know, whenever companies release swatches, they're always amazing, best thing ever type swatches, right? The swatches that the person swatched, they don't look good. They don't look good at all. And I mean, I have, if you've seen my, my month shop my stash or whatever for March, it's up by now. I mean, like, I have, oh God, can I open this? Like, I have Fetish in my shop my stash this month, and I love all my Kat Von D palettes. Like, I love all my Kat Von D palettes. But this just looks like the swatches don't look good at all. And I mean, this is a rainbow palette, so it's not anything that we don't have. I touched on the Riviera palette in my Dupe That, Let's Dupe It video for it, so you can go watch it. But yeah, that's out, and I feel as if now that I'm like seeing more people get it, especially black girls, and I see them swatch it on their skin, my dupe is pretty damn close. So I definitely don't need the Riviera palette. Definitely don't need it. Let's see. Morphe. Only thing I'm interested in, Morphe is releasing a bronze collection. Yeah, bronze collection. Not interested in anything but their bronzers. So Morphe's Bronzer is one of my favorite bronzers. I have it on today. I broke it up and like mixed it together, and it's more shiny than bronzy, but that's all right. We will survive. But that deep bronzer, depending on how deep it is, it might make my eye look at it a little. But yeah, everything else, the eyeshadow palette looks like all the other Morphe eyeshadow palettes. I promise, Morphe just repackages all their shades. Like, they just put them in a different order to like confuse people's eyes, and then says, hey guys, new 35 palette. Hey guys, new 9 pan palette. Hey guys, Y'all can keep it. Thanks, Morphe, but no thanks. What else is there? Tarte is coming out with this foundation that is a like, it's kind of like a BB cream. That's what it sounds like to me. It's called the, what's it called? Found Sealer. The Found Sealer. Tarte. So it's in 30 shades and has SPF 20. It seems like one of those, you know, light to medium coverage, plant-based wear, something that you can wear that will give you a little finish but won't, it's not a beat, it's not a double wear type beat type thing. And I mean, I'm here for it. I didn't cancel Tarte, so you know, I'm here for it. Natasha Denona is also releasing another foundation. It's her reformulated Formula X foundation, and her foundation colors are weird. Like her golden, like I'm golden. I will, because you know some people say they golden, and so I am neutral, leaning golden. Okay, like I can't use a lot of these foundations that are for quote unquote golden folks or whatever, because they're orange. they're too warm. So I'm neutral leaning golden. I'm wearing double wear 6W today, you know. So her foundation shades are a lot like Jouer's foundation shades. Like their golden is a lot more olive, if that makes sense. But since it's reformulated, the shades might be different this go around. What else? Oh, Sephora. I posted this on the Makeup Matters for Women of Color Instagram page. They're coming out with a Avengers Endgame inspired makeup collection. So I don't know if I've talked about my love of Marvel on this channel, but I love Marvel. I love Marvel movies. I love the Marvel universe. I love Marvel comics. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I've read the comics. I deep dive. I theorize. I do all that jazz, right? Okay. So, a lot of times when people drop makeup that's Marvel related, I'm getting it. Or any comic related. DC related too, because I got the brushes that Luxie did for Wonder Woman. So, a lot of times when I see that kind of stuff, I'm like, two things I love. Ooh. Sephora. They have this collection with Marvel. There's an eyeshadow palette, a highlighting palette. I'll read you what this stuff says. It's a Marvel Hero Metallic eyeshadow palette, Thor eyeshadow palette, Black Panther highlighting palette, Marvel Double End lipstick and gloss, and then a Marvel Heroes Double End eyeshadow pen. Oh, excuse me. And then a Marvel's Invisa Silk face mask set, a Kiss Me Balm, and a Captain America blush palette. Besides the packaging looking very childish, like legit childish, like the Thor eyeshadow palette is in the shape of, my eyes watering, is in the shape of Thor's hammer. Like, bro, what? My bone to pick with this is the is the Black Panther highlighting palette. Who in Wakanda is wearing this palette? Who? It ain't Okoye, it ain't Nakia, it ain't Shuri. Who is wearing these shades in Wakanda? Sephora and Marvel, because you had to sign off on this. What is this? You could have done a shades of gold highlighting palette and have a shade of gold that will work for everybody in it or something. But y'all had to go. I even lost it. It really just, it is a blue, a purple, a peaches color, and then a white color. The only color that most people would wear is going to be that peach color and then that light yellow gold color. Haven't seen swatches yet, so I'm just going off of what's in the pan. But that is ridiculous. No one in Wakanda would be wearing that. No one. Y'all should be ashamed. Y'all should be ashamed, because that's y'all. Yeah, that is no bueno. Oh, Lip Bar is coming out with a clear lip gloss. We can all use a clear lip gloss. I've never tried lip bars. Have I? Do I have a lip one? I might have one of the lip glosses, but I've never used it because I have too much stuff. But yeah, guys, so that was my would I buy it for the month of March. Let me know what new releases have caught your eye. Since I posted this last, let me know what you are kind of fiending for. I think for me, the one thing that really stands out on this list is the Colored Rain eyeshadow palette. And yeah, the Colored Rain eyeshadow palette, that Viseart palette, and then powders from Jouer, because I really like Jouer's complexion. I mean, I like all of Jouer's stuff, but their complexion products are really good. So all right, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Oh, make sure you follow me on all my social medias. Every time I say that, I feel so old, because it's not. Ugh. Make sure you follow me on all my social media places, my Facebook, Ashley Kristena, my blog, ashleykristena.com. I think this week's post, I'm going to be talking about my empties. So make sure you go see what I've emptied out for the month of January and February. Maybe just January, because I still have February's up here and I haven't taken pictures of those yet. So make sure you go on my blog, ashleykristena.com, to go see what I have emptied out for the last month or so. And what else? Instagram, Ashley Kristena, and Makeup Matters for Women of Color. Everything's in the description box. Is that what we call it now? Description box? Everything's in the description box. And yeah, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.